Dear friends, this is Indra B. Chatri here in the episode of Mathematics and Statistics Learning. In the previous episodes, I introduced a simple one unknown equation and discussed type 1, 2, and 3 in detail. Today, in this 14th episode, I would like to discuss the fourth type of the one unknown equation in the form of ax plus b equals cx plus d and its real-time applications. I have listed below the link that will lead to the site that explains the process in detail. You also can browse this web page of mine to learn this type of equation. Here you find one unknown equation app at the refresh tab and click type 4 equation practice at the right. This will lead you to this page. Click this button to see the detailed work of this type of equation with this solution. Here is the problem. 2y plus 20 is equal to 13y plus 10. This is the solution process to solve this equation. And this is the answer, which is displayed graphically here. This red dot at 0.91 is the point solution of this equation. We shall click this button to repeat the process. For practice, find one unknown equation app at the refresh memory tab and click type 4 equation exercise at the right. This is the page to practice to solve this type of equation. Here is the equation to solve. Solve it and enter the answer in this box and press this button to check the answer. Click this button to print the correct answer with the graphical display. For more practice, click this next problem button to generate the new problems. Continue this process until you are confident to solve this type of equation. Let's look at the application of this type of equation. On this web page of mine, click type 4 equation on the one equation app at the refresh memory tab. This will lead to this page. In this example, we see the real life problem of managing monthly financials relating to this equation. Ax plus b equals cx plus d. The constant a, b, c, and d are different inputs defined on the left panel here. The variable x in this equation is the time in months, with the solution for x as d minus b over a minus c. Let's input values monthly expenses a as 2000, initial debt as 540, monthly income as 4,365, and initial saving as 225, and press this calculate button. We see on the display panels the solution X here and a graphical display of income and expenses. Also, we can see the point of intersection at the graph, which is the solution of pairs of equation in the graph. This solution X is the equilibrium point, this point here, or the break-even point where income just meets the expenditure. The beauty of this application is its graphical display here, which is regulated by the input on the left panel here. But you also have the option to leave some of the input boxes blank and put some of the values and recalculate. It will be filled automatically. Is the cool part of this app. We can see two lines on the graphical display here, red and blue. blue for income and red for expenses, as defined here in the legend. One can play by changing the input values here on the left panel. Make sure that the blue line stays above the red line, representing that you are in good shape of the financial condition. Otherwise, it is problematic. If you want to have more practice on this type of equation, browse this web page of mine and click algebra, basic algebra, and then click simple equation. You will reach to this page. Select equation type 4 here and refresh the page. Work out problems related to this equation pops up on this display panel. Make sure that you understand these workout problems. For more problems, refresh the page. When you are fully confident, then go for practice by switching this method button to practice and equation type 4. Refresh the page. A question appears at the top of this display panel to be solved. Solve it and click answer button to check your answer. For next problem, select question and refresh the page. Repeat this process until you are confident to solve this type of one unknown equation. Good luck and happy learning.